Okay, so the Karnataka elections are heating up big time. The Congress has released the first list of their candidates. That's 124 out of 224 seats. And, one must say that this is a very strong list. It's a good, solid list. And it is very clear that the Congress party has decided the candidates for, in terms of the results of their surveys. So the factions, the infighting, the favoritism, all of that stuff has been largely ignored, and they have gone purely by the results of the survey conducted by internally by the party itself. So a strong list. I spoke to a bunch of experts who have been following Karnataka elections for many years, and their consensus is around 50 plus or minus 5 seats, so which means that out of this 124 seats that have been announced, 50 plus or minus 5 are likely to be won by the Congress candidate. So, good winning candidates. It's a strong list, and we have to wait and watch how the second list looks like, as well as how the other parties, their candidates, are going to look like. Now, the BJP is planning to release its candidate list only around 2 weeks before polling date, and that is mainly to ensure that there's no infighting and rivalry, one-upmanship between candidates within the party itself. Of course, the downside of this is that they will not have time to campaign extensively or do the groundwork, since many of them have not been told whether they're going to be chosen as candidates or not. So we're going to have to wait and watch how that pans out. Now, the a sort of tectonic shift has taken place in the last 1.5 months as far as the BJP is concerned. The leadership in Delhi has realized that Yediyurappa is the winning horse. He is the match winner, and they're placing all bets on him. So now it's Yediyurappa who's taking the campaign strategy calls. Shobha Karandlaje, Agriculture Minister MOS, she is she's sort of heading the campaign team committee, and Yediyurappa's son Vijayendra, BY Vijayendra, has been given a big role in terms of campaigns, organizing rallies, campaigns, and, at a district level. So this has put him at sort of pole position in terms of interacting with karyakartas and getting their morale up and making sure that all of the various morchas and other teams come together to campaign for this election for the BJP. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Well, there are, of course, people who are not very happy about Yediyurappa leading the campaign strategy and also having a big say in the candidate list. But at the end of the day, the thinking by the Delhi leadership is that, we've got to win the state. So what do? You take the best horse, the winning horse, a horse that has delivered before and can deliver again this time. And they've placed all their bets and put all their money on it. So it makes sense from an election strategy point of view, because there doesn't seem to be any other leader of the stature of Mr. Yediyurappa in the Karnataka BJP as of now. All right. So the other very important development that has taken place is the announcement that 4% Muslim reservation will be removed. So this has been removed, and out of the 4%, 2% has gone to the Lingats and 2% to the Vokaligas. Now, one can, of course, question the legal background on which this has been done. That is, I'm pretty sure it is going to go to court. It is going to definitely, go under legal scrutiny, and we'll wait and see to see what happens with that. But the mere announcement of this is that it has put the Congress in such a bad position where neither can they say that this is a bad thing, nor can they say it's a good thing. Because remember, the core vote bank of the Congress party is, of course, the Muslim population. So the Congress president, DK Shivakumar, held a press meet where he was going hammer and tongs against the BJP government for this move.
Why are you touching minorities? Are they not our people? ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, 15 ದಿನ ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕೋಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೋ, 45 ದಿನ ಇರ್ತದೋ. ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್.
He was supporting the minorities, and that's fair enough. But the thing is, it's a master stroke by the BJP, and why I say this is because there have been so many demands for increased reservation by the Vokkaliga community, by the Lingayat community, by the Panchamshali Lingayats. A whole bunch of people have been asking for increased reservation, and this, even though it doesn't meet their demands fully, this is likely to at least pacify them in the run up to the election and ensure consolidation of the Lingayats, as well as some amount of a section of the Vokkaligas might feel a soft corner towards the BJP, and this therefore is actually a masterstroke by the BJP. Now, I'm not getting into the merits of the various arguments either for or against this move, but as an election strategy, it is a masterstroke by the BJP. All right, now, so in effect, we can say that the BJP is slowly getting stronger. They're all coming under one. They're all coming into one team. They are coming under one umbrella, that of B.S. Yediyurappa's. So there is a lot of unity, and we can easily witness more confidence among the BJP karyakartas. All right, now the third factor in this election, the JDS. Now the JDS is going to find it, I think, very difficult in this election to sort of keep their flock together, because the brothers are fighting. So the fight between H.D. Kumarasamy and his brother Revanna has sort of intensified. So while Revanna has attempted to smooth ruffled feathers and say that we are here all together under the leadership of H.D. Kumarasamy, the fact of the matter is that neither he nor his supporters, nobody really wants H.D. Kumarasamy. Kumarasamy is trying to be the undisputable sole, supreme leader of the JDS, and the karyakartas of the JDS, Revanna's, Revanna's supporters, none of them are happy about this. So, while we can expect this to sort of boil over after the election, so in the run up to the election, it is likely to be witnessed in some fashion. But when it comes to post election, and Kumarasamy wants to become kingmaker and CM again, and he's working towards that for sure. But in that situation, Revanna is going to give him a huge headache, because it is likely then that we will finally see a rift between the two brothers, and it is likely that the senior Devagowda is not going to have much of a say in it, with bringing Mr. Devagowda out on wheelchairs and chairs strapped to platforms which are then pushed on tracks across the crowd. It's almost heartrending to watch this, an old man being pushed around in such a fashion. But they are trying exactly what Bangarappa's son tried with Bangarappa when he was being bandied about everywhere in wheelchairs, and it did not work. In Karnataka, it did not work, because people were just like, why you dragging that poor old man, when he's in frail condition, why do you want to drag him around in wheelchairs to campaign? So it's likely that this gambit by the JDS is not going to go down particularly well. So let's wait and watch. It's if history repeats itself, then we know that there's a lesson to be learned there. But yeah, so this is this situation in Karnataka as of now, and I'll keep you posted as things unfold. Thanks very much for watching.